I forgot like how much this kind of like amped me up last night when I was writing this. Okay, welcome back to another personal development video series. I think I put those words out of order, but that's okay. Today is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter one, like just a few minutes, but I have just kind of been having these realizations recently. And then yesterday when I was talking to slash listening to my sister, it just kind of like really hit me full force as like something that I'm learning and just like seeing it in somebody else was like eye-opening to me. So, what I'm going to talk about, slash, like, get amped up about, slash, like, maybe a little bit rant about, is nothing is perfect. Um, no life is perfect. No change. Like, nobody doesn't have problems. Nobody doesn't have worries. Like, that's not a thing. So, this is something that I have been learning and like trying to remember for a while. I couldn't even tell you how long a while. But then I really just like saw it in my sister yesterday when she was talking about things and like has regrets. And, it was like, if this just hadn't happened, then, we wouldn't be here. And like, yeah, that's true. But she was saying in a way that like if she hadn't made choice A, like life would be so different, it would be perfect. And I don't know, maybe that's necessarily like what she actually means, but that's kind of like what I was taking away from it. And so in my head I was like, that is so not accurate. Like if this hadn't happened, life would not be perfect. If you had more money, life would not just all of a sudden magically be perfect. Everybody has problems. Everybody has worries. Everybody has concerns. Everybody has stress. Everybody wishes they had more of this or less of that. Everybody. Everybody. So like my sister is kind of in a place where like she wished she didn't have debt and she had more savings. If you had no debt and you had more savings, you would have some other kind of problem. You would have something else that you wish was different. It would just be different. It wouldn't be a money problem, or maybe it would. You would want more of it or less of it, or whatever, probably not less of it. But you would want like more savings, or you would want to like make more money or whatever, or you would have some other kind of problem. There's just like no, like that's not a thing. If you like wish, like I wish I hadn't, I mean there's plenty of decisions that I have as examples in my life. Like maybe it would have been better if like I had left a previous job later than I did or sooner than I did, or maybe it would have been better if I had like started working, when I started working in March. Maybe it would have been better if I had started working earlier. But that doesn't mean that if that had happened, my life would just like be perfect and magical. It's like you can't just take one thing away and everything changes in dominoes. Like that's not how it works. It is a choice. Everything is a choice. Seeing your life as perfect is a choice. It is a choice that you can consciously make. It doesn't matter what you think issues are. It doesn't matter what you're working on. It doesn't matter if you're like, you know what, I can improve here. You can decide that your life is perfect as it is right now. It is a choice to see your life as perfect. It is a choice to not worry about things. It is a choice to see solutions instead of problems, or opportunities instead of problems. That is all a choice. And I'm getting like super amped up about this. And I did last night too when I was writing it, because I could literally just change my life by changing what I think. Like, and I've heard this before, and like, I kind of know it, and like believe it honestly too. I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, what you see in your head and like what you create in your head like becomes your reality. And so like I've known this, but I just like brain blown, mind blown, whatever. I used the wrong word, I don't care. Like I get it now. I kind of get it now. I think I kind of get it. I mean, I don't know how much more I could get it. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But like, I get it. It's totally a choice. The course of my life thus far has all been a result of my choices, my responses to things, my ignoring things, my, whatever. All the consequence of my choices. My future life will all be a consequence of my choices. I get to decide that path. I, me, myself, and I, except there's only one of me, get to choose that. You know, where my life is in a year from now or 6 months from now, or who I am, or like how much I express myself, how much of what is expressed of me is like actually real me instead of like, I'm kind of getting off topic, but like, like less real or like what people expect or whatever. Like that is up to me. That is a result of my choices, my happiness, my like pride in myself, my like work ethic, my everything is up to me. It's up to me, and that's my choice. And the way that I see my life is my choice. I don't have to see it as like a big screw up. I don't have to see it as like mess after mess after mess and like constant mistakes. And I've never done anything good. Like, I don't usually see it that way, but like when you hit your lows, you see it that way. Um, but I don't have to see it that way. And I'm just like, it's just really freeing. It just feels so free that like literally literally it's all up here. It's all right here, right here. And it's just how much control I choose to have and how much work I choose to do to have more like control over my own mind or more understanding of my own mind. Like it's all right here. How insane is that? It's all just a choice. It's literally all just a choice. And ugh, I don't know. It just like really got me. It really got me. And I just like feel really free, you know? I don't like I've kind of been working on this for a while and like changing perspectives and like opening perspectives and like understanding that like everybody has problems and like, you create your life with your thoughts. But man, when you just like really get that, it's just like so different. It's so different and it's so empowering. And I'm just like excited, you know? Like I go around being like, I'm so tired all the time. And like, yes, I do work like quite a bit, but that doesn't mean I have to like be tired, you know? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I don't have to be tired or I don't have to let being tired bring me down. Like I don't have to just I don't know. I like just the possibilities of this are like endless to me right now of just like how everything is a choice. Like I don't have to be like I'm tired so I'm not going to do that. Like I don't have to use that as an excuse anymore. Not that I had to before, but like I don't see it as like I can still do things even though like I'm tired or I don't feel like it. Like it's a choice to ignore that. And it's a choice to be like, you know what, it's actually better for me. Like this morning, I did a little yoga flow, which felt amazing because I haven't done one for a while. And it was so legit. This is like way longer than the few minutes it was going to be. Whatever. Um, but I like kind of laid in bed for a while and I was like, oh, I like slept in and maybe I should just sleep more or I don't really want to or whatever. Whatever I was thinking this morning. But then I was like, no. Like I decided that there's a thunderstorm rolling in, that I would like to do yoga in the mornings. And I think that would feel really good for me and like feel good and be good to move my body for just like 15-20 minutes. And so, like, I'm choosing to get up and do this, even though maybe I don't feel like it. Or maybe, like, my conditioned thinking in my brain from all of my, like, habitual thoughts for years and years doesn't feel like it. But like I chose to do it anyway. So like everything like just like everything is a choice. When I say everything, I literally mean like right now. Like I just see like everything is a choice and like the world is just like so big and like my possibilities are endless and I'm just so amped about this right now. Okay, I thought this was gonna be like a 4 minute video, and it's probably gonna be like a 10 minute video. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna end there before I just keep rambling, but like I just like see possibilities everywhere, and it's like really amazing right now. So I will stop, and I will see you guys next week, and let me know what you think, because I really hope that like other people can see this way too, because like everything just like shines brighter right now, and I'm just like really enjoying it last night and today. So have a good night, have a good weekend, everyone. I will see you guys next Friday.